It's a big day for the families of those two fishermen in Kerala who were allegedly shot dead by two Italian Marines in 2012. The International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea, or the ITLOS, will deliver its order on Italy's plea seeking a stay on criminal proceedings initiated by the Indian government. India has put up a strong case before the tribunal, stating Indian judiciary be allowed to proceed against the Marines who shot dead the fishermen, mistaking them for pirates. Let's quickly go across to Anusha, who joins us with all the latest. Morning, Anusha. Can you explain in a nutshell what really should a person expect in this particular case? What has been India's defense so far as the ITLOS proceedings are concerned? What is this court, first of all? If you could just explain to our viewers, Anusha, what is ITLOS? What is going to happen today? The significance of this court's judgment.
Absolutely. Sanket, this is a court which draws its validity and its existence from a United Nations Convention. This is a tribunal on the sea of land laws, and it has a standing of an international court. Now, India is a signatory to that convention, and of course, under those laws, Italy has gone to this tribunal and said that right now, the incident that happened, this entire incident of the marine case, India does not, it happened in the international waters, and India has no jurisdiction whatsoever to carry out the criminal proceedings in India at the country right now. If you also remember, there's a case going on right now at the Supreme Court also in this Italian Marines case. The defense so far put by India in this case has been that, of course, this happened in the Indian waters. There was no provocation. There was no, signal for any pirates in the sea. And even then, these Italian Marines went ahead and did the shooting. What is also worthy to note is the fact that while India has put a very strong defense and the international, tribunal here, at the Supreme Court, what the judges have been really pissed about, have been really angry at the prosecution, is the fact that there is no charge sheet yet which has been lodged in this case. And it was the Chief Justice of India who recused himself from the Italian Marines case because the Indian government said that one of the Marines who is in Italy should continue to remain there. So there is a paradox of a little bit when it comes to the stand of the government at the domestic court and at the international court. At the international court today, if this tribunal rules in the favor of the Italian government, the case will have to, then the Supreme Court of India will have to be informed of this case, and then a legal, certain proceedings have to be followed here legally, taking into account what has happened internationally.
Absolutely, but that's a big if at all it goes in their favor. If the ruling is in India's favor, then obviously these Italian Marines can be brought to justice for the crimes that they have allegedly committed. Anusha Soni, many thanks for joining us.